So there's some, when they're going through the divorce process, they worry about their social status. And what I mean by that is, if you married into a family that has means and income, now that's not me, I'm just telling you this. If you married into a family where there is money, you got used to a certain lifestyle. And I've seen this and I've talked to people who have had this experience before. And then after the divorce, or when you're going through the divorce process, your social status may change, meaning that the people that you became friends with no longer call. They don't write. They don't even send a carrier pigeon. They're not going to text you, email you. They're not going to invite you out places. That even happens even if you married into a family that is middle class or is struggling, right? You gain friendships sometimes during the marriage. And then after the divorce, the very people that you thought you were close friends with no longer call. They no longer write. They don't invite you out. Well, here's what you really need to remember. If you have a friend that's not reciprocating feelings and calling you, talking to you, checking on you to see how you're doing, and you're doing the same thing to them, then were they really friends? See, I think all of us in life want true friends, right? We don't want people who are only there during the good times. They're not friends to me. They're really just users. They're using you for your connection. They're using you for your means. But when I fall on hard times, if you don't even check on me, if you ain't saying, hey, Essie, what's going on? Do you need anything? Are you okay? And needing something may not be financial. It could just be helping me keep my head on right. See, when I was going through my divorce, those are the people that were there for me. And I remember each and every one of them. And I know they my ride or dies. But if you didn't check on me, if you didn't care, then I know we really weren't friends. You were just using me for one purpose or another. You were friends with us as a couple. Or you were friends because I was married to someone that you were friends with. But our friendship obviously was non-existent. And sometimes you don't see that until after the divorce or during the divorce, they'll stop calling. So if your social status changes, sit back and reevaluate if that person was really a friend. You may find in the long run, you'll be better off without them. This is your girl, Essie. Remember to like, follow, subscribe, and share. I'm out.